brand new updates that are coming into Adopt Me. But first, like this video for good luck, and you might go and hatch your dream pet in Adopt Me. Adopt Me loves going and giving us updates, however sometimes they go and create an update but just don't go and release it, or they've gone and made updates that they plan to release but they just haven't gone and done so yet. Today we're going to be exploring some of the posts made by one of the co-founders of Adopt Me. Adopt Me was created by two people called newfissy and also bethink. And in case you don't believe me, you can fact check it for yourself by checking out the Adopt Me's Roblox page and checking out the page that says meet the founders, newfissy the tech director and bethink the creative director. Since bethink is the creative director, that means he's going and being in charge of the creativeness behind Adopt Me. That could be anything from new updates to new pets in the game. So today we're going to be exploring both and finding out what updates they have created that they plan to release, and some of these are even coming out soon. Number 1. The Adopt Me Fashion Show Update. This was actually created, designed, and is set to release in the new year. Officially created by Adopt Me and published into the Test Lab video game. I'm sure you're all aware of the Test Lab game, the game where you can go and test out features before they are officially released in the game. Which is why they went and made the game, basically, to test out things. But they went and created something called the Fashion Show. It says dress up your pet in a fashion show, and you go and get rewarded between 12 and 20 bucks. So I believe you're actually rewarded a different amount of bucks based on how well you go and dress up your pet in the fashion show, which is interesting. Shout out to Adopt Me News for sharing this video, by the way, made by Ocean Plays. He got the fashion show task. Unfortunately, this currently isn't playable. Adopt Me loves to go and close down the test lab, just so people don't spend time on there when they could be playing Adopt Me. So let's go and check out this. It says that they need to navigate to this new location, and of course there's actually a whole new building. So this right here is the balloon that you get to go and take lift off from. So let's go and actually walk over to that right now and see what building this is actually going to replace. So as it's in the test lab, it may not replace it, but actually, hang on, there's nothing there. Okay, that makes sense. I thought there was a building here. Why did I think that? You know what? Yeah, this update makes sense. There is nothing here. There's a large, empty, vast space with nothing. So building this makes logical sense. Also, the lovely update where it tells you how many people are inside of a building, in case you ever want to know how many people are there, which personally sounds like a bizarre update. It would be the same as me walking up to the nursery and it telling me there are 5 people inside the nursery right now if there was 5 people inside, which isn't really good information to me, but you guys might like that. Let me know. I'm yet to have found someone who thinks that's like a good update, but maybe it's cool in the long run. I guess it's a small extra addition. We can't complain. But let's go and see what happens when Ocean goes inside of this building. Straight away, we see some craziness. Guys, remember that this is officially made by Adopt Me. This is probably soon to be implemented into the game. The fact that they've gone and designed the whole place, they've gone and coded the tasks, gone and actually heavily promoted it through like the release of petware. So they really wanted like a goal of petware, which is probably why they made it. And fashion, it makes sense. Okay, they recently did like collaborations with fashion brands, like some little purse bag which you could get exclusively or something. Let's go and check this out. It says the theme is cringe. So basically what you'd have to do is make the cringiest looking pet and then you win. So the person who actually won this, they just dressed their duck a silly duck. They didn't even put an outfit on it. They didn't even dress it up, but they still came first place. So it doesn't mean that you have to actually have like really good petware. If you just choose a pet which looks like a meme and you have some rare pets, then I guess you could probably win. If you don't have rare pets, then I guess go for the route where you try and dress it nicely. But there is a first, second, and third. Obviously, the higher you get, probably the higher buck amounts you'd go and get, which would be like 20. And if you come in last place, you'd probably get the 12 bucks. I was really hoping there'd be like a bigger difference 20 bucks compared to 12 for winning doesn't really sound like much of a difference, to be honest. But hey, it's pretty cool, and I'm glad they have actually gone and created something. And it does say like how long until the next show. Fashion show starts in 27 seconds, and the theme is elegant. So I guess you can go and keep doing fashion shows, but you'll only get rewarded bucks when you go and have this task. This is really cool. And then I assume you like stand on all of these pads. But this looks like a pretty cool update, and it is also in the update where Adopt Me went and changed the whole of the main map, which I do question if they will thoroughly actually go and do, which leads me on to the next thing. It leads me on to the Adopt Me game trailer. One thing that people have been going and noticing is the fact that it's not actually Adopt Me. So it doesn't look like the Adopt Me map. Let me just go and explain, okay? The nursery is here, and there's a big rock and a big rock. Guys, since when has that ever been a thing? Like, let's go and check it out right now. Adopt Me has never had a big rock there, nor is the nursery in that location. So yeah, maybe they're working on changing the location. So this is the view that they're showing us. So let's do a comparison. So there's a big rock and then the pet shop, okay? The pet shop. As we can see, it's right there. Is the pet shop right there inside of Adopt Me? No, the pet shop is here. So they're saying that the pet shop's moving to here and that the school is moving to that. That is so weird. Like, this was the official Adopt Me trailer. They probably spent so much money on this. It looks awesome. We'll be honest, guys. This trailer looks insane. I'm not sure if I ever showed it on my channel. I'm not sure if I did. But I just think it's very bizarre that they made a trailer which doesn't even have what the game looks like. Like, where are the other buildings? Why is the school there and the pet shop there? It just doesn't make sense. I don't think Adopt Me ever looked like this. I mean, imagine how cool it would be if the graphics were this nice in Adopt Me, where like when you move it looks like this, or your pet eggs looked like that. That'd be insane. Hopefully Adopt Me one day could do it. I mean, if they can make it in a video, then I guess they can do it in the game. Alright guys, you can do this. Look how cool this is. Look how cool that is. All of this stuff, I'd love to see actually in Adopt Me. Like, we don't get windows which you can see out of. Currently, the only windows we go and get, I'll be honest, they're quite sad. I think that would be really cool actually. A working window. Currently, guys, the windows just have a blue blob. This is a window, okay? Yeah. It would make sense for them to demonstrate what their trailer is, because then people would actually get what the trailer shows. Does that make sense? Like, why make a trailer for something that's not in the game? It confuses me, but basically every company that makes a trailer does that. You can't put hats on eggs. Please let me put a hat on an egg. I'd actually love that, dressing up an egg. That'd be so cool, actually. Why can't we do that? Also, that's like, they hid little things in here. This is like one of the Adopt Me's Twitter icon or something, which is quite funny. So yeah, look how cool this is. I just want this to be an Adopt Me, guys. Alright, the next thing that we're going to go and talk about is a pet. Okay, he said, what do you think the new pet will be? Okay, so we've got a pet penguin. Yeah, you can go and get a normal one. And a golden one. We got a bee. We actually got 3 bees. We got the normal, a golden. No, we got the normal, queen, and king. Do we have a corgi? No. Why don't we have a pet corgi? Guys, give us a pet corgi. Do we have a pet moose? Also no. Hopefully we go and get these pets. This was made in 2019. So that is quite sad. I wonder why they actually haven't released a corgi. The reason why I question why they haven't released a corgi is because they actually made their own corgi Roblox codes and toys. You can buy a physical toy which has an Adopt Me corgi, and there's not even a corgi yet. So maybe that will come out in the future. I'll make an extra video talking about this pet, because this is an official Adopt Me model. Adopt Me made this but just never did anything with it. It's so weird. So I guess potentially bethink, the co-founder of Adopt Me, likes corgis enough to want to go and implement it into the game, which is why he went and made Dr. Bella, which is a doctor's corgi, which is pretty cool actually. And I really do hope that they make this into a pet, because everyone loves new pets. We do, trust us, okay? So Adopt Me, add this guy, and everyone will be over the moon, literally. I am sure of it. So let me know what your thoughts are of this down below in the comments section. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up. Use star code candy when purchasing Robux, Roblox Premium, or a Roblox gift card. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And also leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe.